What's good with y'all, man? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Tandon Dooley. Welcome back to another video. As you can see from the title, you don't need friends. You don't need friends. Not in this world. Muhammad Ali once said, a friend is somebody that will die for you. A friend is somebody that will sacrifice for you without thinking twice. Those are great words. Let's get back to reality. We in 2025. Nobody's dying for you, gang. Nobody's dying for you, dog. 2025. Nobody's dying for you. But I'm just trying to make the point that you don't need friends. Understand what I'm saying? You don't. Alright. I was having a conversation with my older brothers today. And they were like, 95% of the people that you're friends with in high school, you're no longer friends with them. And that's a fact. That's a fact. If you're still in high school and you see this, that's coming. Don't worry. I'm just trying to make the point that people come and go in your life, and that's okay. And you gotta be okay with that. You understand? You gotta be strong enough, to be alone after everything. It's gonna hurt, of course, but you must still be okay with being alone. You must be okay with the ability, and you must always know with yours, and I'm gonna bounce back. You must have that mentality. You don't need friends, bruh. What do you need friends for? Fun. I mean, bruh, if that's why you need friends, maybe this video isn't for you. Because I want to take this a little bit deeper, I want to give, a little bit more insight about this topic. You don't need friends. You don't. What do you need a friend for? You need a friend so that you can vent to. Really, dog? Who are they? Buddha? Get out of here, nigga. You don't need friends. You don't need nobody in this world. And I'm not saying you must now live alone. I'm not living alone. I got people, of course. Right, but I don't have friends. You cannot live alone because you're dead. The minute you live a life where you are, ninja, you're just dead, bruh. You understand what I'm saying? But you must be okay with the facts and with the understanding that you don't need nobody in this world. Bruh, you and everybody else are all on the same equal playing field. There's nothing that a person in this world can offer you that you cannot offer yourself. You understand? You don't need nobody. You just need yourself. You understand what I'm saying? And you need to be okay with being yourself. Bruh, I've gotten to the point where I have no friends, bruh. I have people that are close to me, like brothers, but friends? Hell nah. You don't have a friend in me. Trust me. I'm not your friend. I don't have friends. I have people that are close to me. I have my brothers. Right? But I don't have friends. But what do I need a friend for? I need somebody that I can call. Bruh. It's 2025, and honestly, bruh, friends are a big distraction, bruh. And it's not even that all homies are like bad. Bro, you can have a friend that is focused and that can still be a distraction to you. Because you guys are just, you are never going to be the same as the next person. And you're not going to have the same focus and the same needs as the next person. And that's okay, bruh. You see, sometimes a friend is going to go this way, and it's a good way. And then you are on this way. And when you guys meet, you're trying to put these two lanes together just for the sake of the love and the friendship that you have for each other. And you both end up regretting it, and you both end up resenting each other. Friends can be a distraction. Whatever that you want to achieve, bro, you don't need friends, bro. You don't need a wingman, my dog. You don't. You just need to be yourself, right? And of course, the spirit is important. The spirit comes before the physical. If you have no sort of association or connection with the spirit, nigga, you dead. Gotta always keep that at the forefront. That's why maybe someone can say it's only them and God. I understand why some people say it's only them and God, because that's really the only thing that is. That's really the only thing that is alive. That's really the only thing that matters. Everything in this world is temporary. People come, go. Friends come, go. You don't need friends. 95% of the people that you are friends with in high school, you're not going to be friends with. And that's a fact. And that's okay. You still got to live. You still got to focus on your own vision. You still got to push that. You don't need friends. Bruh. And bruh, besides just saying this, now let me get to my own understanding of how a life without friends is. Like I said, you're not living solo, but a life without friends is so good, bro. A life without friends, bruh, in my own understanding, bruh, you don't need to open up to nobody about nothing. You deal with your own problems alone. You deal with your own blessings alone. You understand what I'm saying? Your life is secured. Your life has no loopholes. People can betray you, and you must always be ready for that. They're gonna call you insecure. Rather call me that then. I don't trust no one. You understand what I'm saying? A life without friends for me, bruh, is peaceful. A life without friends for me it's less distracting. It's more rewarding. Right? Yeah, bro, you don't need friends. Hope y'all are having a great day, bro. Yeah.